Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. So yeah, we ended the last episode nicely. We're gonna go ahead and log back in. I know there's two ends in beginning. Well, three ends actually, but it's okay. You all know what I mean. It's okay. No, go ahead in the comments. Rip me a new one. It won't hurt. Okay, so it's nighttime, but we're back and we're alive. We got our clone. Oh, we even got some extra saplings. A little bit of water there. Almost a full pack there. Time to make some foodie stuff. So yeah, what we want to do, well, we want to make some charcoal too, because this, put one there you go. Because that stuff just doesn't last well. All right, we need to make one more. That's an odd looking chest. There we go. So we got make our double wide chest there. And then yeah, that's what we want to make. We don't really need 6 of them though. Yeah, screw it. We'll make 4. Use these for stepping stones. Whoa. Scary. It's scary out there. Yeah, that'll work. That'll be our little step down, step up. And actually, you're right. We should put all of these down so that, because we can just walk through. And if these are down here, if we go down, we can walk back up. No jumping. Jumping's bad in this game. If you have to jump, you're wasting food. We don't have food yet. So what this is, these wooden barrels, these birch barrels, whatever kind of wood you're using, you make the barrels, you put the leaves in them, they will compost. And when they're done composting, you'll have some nice dirt. Okay. You got to keep an eye on that power until we get enough stone to make another. Well, right part. We need to get enough stone to make a generator. Yeah, a generator. So we got a bunch of dust on us, so we'll get this. My right mouse button is stuck. There we go. That's better. The moaning and groaning is getting loud, but it's okay. So yeah, in the background, I've got the latest episode uploading, number 15. Yeah, that 14 thing was a mess, but I didn't want y'all to miss out and see some of the other stuff I was doing, the whole Twitch TV. It's kind of cool. I could sit there with it in the, matter of fact, I need to, I'll do that now. For those watching live, if they can. There we go. So we got Twitch TV going on in the background here, and it's people can log in there in my chat room, even though I'm not streaming live right now. They can still log in and talk. At some point, the YouTube's gonna end up going live as well. But for me to make the high quality, the high definition videos, I just don't have the bandwidth to stream the high definition live. I mean, I have to cut it down to like 12 frames a second. 24 and a half is generally considered acceptable. Most things, just number wise, the way things work, you put it at 30 and you record at 30. So it's faster than the eye can perceive a still image. Those 30 frames within 1 second are faster than the human eye can perceive, that too, perceive the motion, to perceive those as being individual pictures strung together, and it appears to be motion. When everything, even the high def TV is still, it's still not. Oh yeah, we put that in there. Make a little more room. Yes, much better. Yeah, so the human eye can only perceive at about 24 and a half or so frames per second before the mind tricks your mind with your eyes. It tricks you into thinking you're actually watching something move and not just a still image, one right after the other. So you set it at 30 and you have it covered really well in case of a dropped frame or something, a little something going on. Looks like all the stuff is just moving along just fine. No dropped anything. So that's why I like recording with the high def and the 30 frames a second. And that's what I want everybody to be able to see. That's what I look for. When I go looking for YouTube videos that I'm going to watch, I click down there in the corner for the quality of it. I'm looking for that high definition, 30 frames a second stuff. Hottie's back. Yeah, so she was like going to go for a walk, and then we took a break between this last episode and this episode, and went thinking, I think we're supposed to have bacon for lunch today. Somebody said something about bacon this morning. I don't know. Maybe I was just dreaming.
No, you're the one who said bacon.
I did. So then I was like, oh, so she went out for a walk. That's cool. We should all do that once in a while. And then I'm kind of wandering around the house, because I'm so used to her always being right here by my side. And I go walking around the house and she's not here, and I'm like, where's my Audie? Yeah, so that happened. So yeah, and I look outside and it's like, I thought she was going for a walk. The car's missing. Like, no, she went for a walk and then she came back. And now she's just gone. And now she's back, so it's all good. We don't have to worry anymore. Yeah, so she went to the store and got me some stuff. I get headaches once in a while, so. And of course, me being me, just like with the high def, I want the high def and the greatest, latest, so when I get a headache, oh yeah, it can't be just a normal, simple headache that normal people get. No, I have to get oh my God, I can't even open my eyes, my head hurts so bad. I get these damn crippling headaches, so.
You get migraines from hell, my darling.
Yeah, migraines apparently they come from hell. That's what I'm told. So yeah, she came home with some new medicine for me that definitely will help to stave them off of that once in a while when they show up. Oh, and she got the newspaper. That's a good thing. Oh my God, they're frickin' horse pills. But we'll take them now so that the headache doesn't.
Get any worse?
Yeah. And yes, I'm still using that. Turned my mouse pad or my number pad, my 10 keypad, the number pad. Yeah. I'm still using the turn that into a mouse option. That's why it's just clicking away and I'm talking away and taking my medicine. And hey, it's daylight out. Let's go out and play. Who wants to go outside and play with the animals? No? Really? Why is this stuff not stacking? Wow, oh, no, keep the iron. Oh, look, we got salt. Maybe we can go, yeah. Let's go see if we can find some zombie flesh. We found spiders, no question about that. So we'll put that dust away. I'm gonna make us some dirt real quick. Because again, we got food issues going on here. We gotta find that zombie flesh. That's next on our agenda for eating. Yep, get all those. Really? That really go in there? Okay. Yep, right here is where we are making our garden. Yes, this also, if you right click, it's schematics. Wonderful weapon. Also works as a hoe in a pinch. So this next batch of dirt, we're going to sift it, and it's going to give us some seeds, and it's going to be all good. Wow, we got a bunch of more bone meal. That's good. That's good, that's good. We got our little trees. Stone. We got... I know, we need to get out here first. So first thing we do is punch the hole, kill the spiders. Repair the hole. Oh, water's getting a little low. Oh, that's not how we repair that hole. Make it right. Do it right, or don't do it at all. Or do it the Crawdad way. So yeah, first we're gonna walk around and look. Last time we had stuff just laying around waiting for us. You know, if we drop a little dust in there. Yeah, this is our windows. We'll get some daylight in this side. But if we like run over here, and then, oh no, we can't do that because then they could just walk right over the top. So is there, oh yeah, there's a bunch down there, but there's that issue as well. So we got us a little bit. Is there any more down there? No. So we just... Whoa! Like, really? We didn't even come close to that dude. And he just said, screw you, I'm going to make a hole in your world. You saw him. We didn't provoke him or nothing. Well, apparently he wants us to help us make that, that 4 deep that we were talking about. You know, making the walls 4 high. So yeah, let's work on that. Not a lot. Oh, really? We got enough dust on us to fill this back in? Okay. See if we can level things off here a little bit. Okay, well, we'll go keep an eye on the edge. There's some more. Make the jump. And this stuff's gonna despawn as we walk up on it or something here. Anything else in the trenches? Oh, there's some more zombie flesh. Did we get that, or did it just despawn as we ran up on it? Well, I don't see any more bad guys in the trenches. Okay, we got enough zombie flesh for the quest, and that's what it's all about. We do need some more dust to play with, right? No, you think we got enough? Okay, we got enough. Oh look, we missed our spider eyes. Spider eyes, we want that. The string, we want that too. Oh, and with this being a single player world, we get to Yeah, we don't have enough dust. Give me that. So with it being, we got to work on the food. All right, back to the quest book. It's going to want us to have some salt and some zombie flesh, and then it's going to want us to make zombie turkey. And then as a reward, it's going to give us more zombie turkey. Yay, quest book. See that? They already saw us coming. Yay. We still never found the worm, so we'll work on that some more later too. Yeah, that's going to be a little bit later. Well, did we get enough bones? Maybe we can make the bone crook. We can make cobblestone and sticks. Okay, well, we'll take a look at that. Again, got to stick with the priorities. Don't die. Step 1, don't die. Step 2, prep and get the things you need to keep you from dying. See, all that food gone. Boom. So we got to get sorting that dirt. We looked at our camel pack that has our water, and it was lacking. So yeah, it's at 0. So this would be a really good time to fill that up. And again, we're running low on power, so we can't be doing that. All right, that'll last us. I think a full pack will last us a day. But we need to get this.
Normal activity, probably.
Yeah, with normal activity. You go jumping around and fighting things. Shooting them with the gun's fine. That doesn't burn up your food. Hitting them with your pick or Maddox or sword or something like that, that will give you exercise. Okay, we got something. Grapes, maybe? Yep. Grape seed. Plant seed. Bone meal. Got seed. Okay. And charcoal. Thank you. We'll let one more batch run. We're starting to get a lot of cobblestone, which is good. But we need to make a generator. That's how we're going to get power. And we're going to make the simplest one, the survivalist. Need a piece of iron, 2 redstone. We got the redstone. That's 9 to make that furnace. All around the outside, or 8. That's 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We have 12. Count it. 12 cobblestone. How many do we say we need? 13. So we got the redstone. We're going to have to cook up some more of that iron. Iron. We got our iron. String. We don't have enough string yet. We only have 2 bones. We need 4 to make the crook. Oh, we can put the salt away. We don't have any more zombie flesh. That sapling goes in iron. Don't mess with this stuff. I guess it doesn't go in there. Yeah, it does. Because you gotta sift more. Well, the easy way to do it actually would be to just sift more dirt. Because that gives us the, when you sift the dirt, you get almost a full cobblestone each time. You get anywhere from 3 to 5 pieces of stone, and it takes 4 to make the, takes 4 pieces of stone to make 1 piece of cobblestone. And then to make our, for these grapes, we want to run them through a juicer so we can make grape juice, because it gives us a little bit more health, which is always good. But to make a juicer, you need some smooth stone. So to get smooth stone, you take the regular cobblestone and cook it. But we also need the 13 to make the generator. So we're going to make the generator first. There's another bit. Hey, yeah, we're too far away. It's not collecting them. Okay, so that'll make the 13. We're going to have to cook iron. And my inventory is such a disaster right now. Oh, look, there's more food. Yay, food. Yep, you're right. We can mix those two shears and make them one. There we go, our 13. Around the outside makes the oven. It goes there. Those go there. The redstone, and a piece of iron in the middle. Oh, we got string over here. I just realized that. We have the string and the fish and stuff over here. So let's try and keep this stuff a little more organized. String and fish. Yeah, they don't need to be in two different places. String, fish. Oh yeah, we got more zombie flesh. So we're good on food for the moment. We're not going to totally lose it. Oh wait, we're going to take and throw that on the floor. Yeah, that was not what we were planning. All right, good. Look, we're surviving. We are surviving this evil world out here. Yep, checking for holes, make sure we got everything blocked off. Look at that guy, he's huge. He's too big to fall in the hole? What in the world? I don't know. Go look at the bugs. Did y'all see that at the beginning? Or their little tip? Minecraft's a little tip for us. Don't look at the bugs. So yeah, we're not going to look at them. Look at that. We're just that good today. That's awesome. Perfect planning, timing. Everything's working out. We've got our iron, so we're going to make our generator. Got a little left over, so we're going to make a little more charcoal. Yeah, that'll be fine. Then we'll just keep that all in there. It's fine. It'll be fine. Not a big deal. So, what do we got? What do we got going? Back to the crafting table, which is nice. When you do this with the crafting table and make it not the basic one, it holds your things. They don't go flying out. If there is a chest nearby, on the left, see it? There it is. Yay! You can just grab your stuff and put your stuff in there. And yeah, like this stuff that you don't need to have on you. So there's our generator. We'll stick it right beside here. See how that's already, it's down on power. It's only half power. And you know us, we always need more power. More water. This is one machine that you will keep running for the life of your world. Now these things don't put out a whole lot of power. It's only at level 5, so that's really low. But it runs. One piece of charcoal runs for 26 and a half, 27 minutes. Which is enough. I know this is going down. But before you know it, that's going to be full. There's 4 too many. 60 will make 6. Yeah, but it'll be enough that it'll keep this working. And we'll never run out of power again as long as we don't run out of charcoal. And of course we don't run out of charcoal because we're constantly playing with the trees. Dirt is an important thing. Until we get that cobblestone generator built, dirt is going to be the thing. So let's check our log. Check our quest book. Wow, we're still stuck. Still stuck with that. We can make that hammer easy enough, but we got to get them bones from the skeleton. And no, we're not going to go out there and not going to do it. Nope. Put that away. See, we get enough of these saplings. You can put them in here too. And sometimes it makes saplings for you, which is nice. But then you can put saplings back in, recycle them. Each one of these gives you 100 water. Each one of the leaves give you 100 water. 1,000 water fills 1 bottle, or 1 bucket if you make a bucket. And these lines are, so you can get 10 buckets out of there, or 10 bottles. Come on, son, where you at? Okay, see that behind the cloud there? Ignore that, spiders. You can't hurt us. Look at that. There is a skeleton riding on a gas. And there's another one standing right outside the window. But yeah, so that's going to be annoying if we forget about that when we run outside. They'll just, like, attack us and kill us. Yeah. Maybe if we ignore him, he won't bother us, hopefully. I doubt it, but... Okay, so we need more... We definitely need more cobblestone. See that? Boom. 4 out of that piece. 3 out of that piece. 5 out of that piece. No. 3. 3. 3. It's only giving us 3 at a time. That sounded a little better. But it was still only 3. How many was that? That was 5. That was 4. 4 out of that one. And the last one gives us... I don't know. Oh, but look, it gave us a rubber tree plant. We will hang on to that seed for later. Oh, look at all the pretty seeds. Rice, grass. Oh, you so want to save those grass seeds. I am telling you. Later on, those grass seeds will become so important to you. Yeah, you have no idea unless you've played that far. So yeah, we got enough stone though to make 10 more. We got a little bit of wood here. We'll make some sticks. With the sticks, we make the hammer. Because, you know, we need that for the quest. Put it in your inventory, then we can put it away. That's for a spruce tree. This is birch. That's a spruce tree. I'm not sure what that'll turn into. Whether it'll be a regular tree or it'll grow crazy, violent. We don't want that. Okay. Sun's about to come up. Oh, are you kidding me? Now we got a boomer on top of a gas. So they'll come down and spit fireballs at us. And then the creeper will explode and blow up the world. Come on, sun. Get up here. So how we doing here? Okay, see, so our power's slowly going to go up till it's got enough to do whatever we're asking it to do. It takes a lot less power to fill the bottles than to extract the water out of the leaves. Oh, there it's running. So it's like 15, I guess. Has to get up to 1,500. I don't know. Maybe 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, there's only 800. You need 1,000. So that's just going to keep building up until we stick this in there. See, it's got those other 2, and then it'll make 3 more. So there'll be 4 bottles in there for us. Look at this. We're actually putting water in our camel pack before we get thirsty. Oh, the lovely sound of death. The evil things. So we got a crook for our tree, because we still got to get worms. We've got some leaves. How are we doing on leaves? We can use some more leaves. Got our rice growing. That's going to be a quest here real soon. Look at the size of that guy. That's why they say to make it 4 deep. To cover those guys so they can't attack you and kill you. Look, that gas. Look at him. He's just flying around. He's just and he picked him up. He flew down there and picked up that skeleton. Y'all saw that, right? It wasn't just me? Good, he burned. Good. That gas needs to go away. Look at him. He's like... where you at? Come here. Hold still. Yeah, we're that good. We are that good today. Yes, this is going to be a good world. I can tell, right? Whoa, I didn't want to go that way. I always get turned around on this map for some reason. I'm like, oh yeah, it looks pretty vacant over that way. Let's go over there and take a look. Because we wanted to get some more zombie flesh. Really? You're just going to come up here and creep me out? Creepers. Alright, let's see if they left any goodies up on top. No? See, there's some over there, and that's one of those little miniature dudes that just run high speed. Wow, this place is so scary. Let's jump over here. Oh, we got enough bones now. We can make our bone crook. I'm just going to stay away from there as much as we can. In the past, I've gone and just shot those guys up. They're all in there, and I would just go ballistic and just let loose. We have 3 cartridges left. We need arrows. We need our empty cartridges. We need to pick them up. That little dude, yep, see, he's going to come up and come after us. Okay. Not anymore. So we can grab this stuff. There's just so many goodies down here, I can't pass it up. Yes, remember that mistake I was talking about don't go down here? We did good. Yeah, I think the red ones you can throw water. But yeah, all this good loot down here, we can't let that go to waste. I don't see anybody else on the map. How could we pass all that up? Right. Alright, I would dig this out another, make it 2 wide and make it deeper. At least 3 deep, if not 4 deep. But we're getting kind of hungry. So we're not going to risk it. We're going to play this one Mr. Cautious. Every time we're going to be cautious. I don't know why it got so dark. I just put a little bit in front of the door. Look at that. How are you blocking the light from overhead? But it is. Okay, whatever. I know. Grab the salt. Oh, cool. We got a fire charge. That comes out of some of those creatures. Those are unique. Yes, we even picked up torches. What's up with that? And again, remember, these put out heat, so you don't really want them next to you, but you want the benefits of them giving very little light, apparently. Okay, so for now, this is what we're going to eat. You can also cook up that zombie flesh, that raw flesh like that. You can cook that up, and that will give you... oh, here, this is what I wanted to show you. These in the middle. Arrows go in those, so you need at least 6 arrows. You put your gunpowder down here, and boom, you reloaded these cartridges. You notice we still got leftover cartridges, so diminishing return on that. There's our crook. Oh, wrong button. Sorry. Hey, you gotta eat, right? And we don't have our pantry set up with our peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and all. So that's gone. But that's okay. Food's almost full. Water, we could use more water always. But yeah, we're going to look at that quest book. Because we made some things. Oh, they want us to make a bone knife blade, and a bone crossbow. We have any more blank patterns? No. We make them out of sticks, 4 sticks for each pattern, so bing, there's a couple. So there's this crossbar pattern they wanted, and a knife blade, yep, and the knife blade. Then we go in here, I have to swap these out, use up some bone meal. So there's that bar. Put the bone meal down there. And we're good. Taking them out, putting them back, because these are definitely more useful if we go to make more later. So we got those. Check it. Check the log. We have to hit the manual detect on this. That happens sometimes. It doesn't pick it up. Now it wants us to make some armor. Armor would be good. Not wooden armor. I'd be afraid to walk into a fire. Do we have any wood? No? I know where we can get some. And again, we're keep an eye on that sun. That sun just even starts to go. We need that worm. That's all there is to it. We still have some grass. There's leaves. And we have plenty of bone meal, so if we have to get more. And you can eat the worms too. You cook them and you eat them, and they will fill your saturation bar. What's that? Oh, yeah, that's what they really need in this game. Some alcohol. But, you know, then again, we don't want kiddies drinking alcohol because, unlike the adults, the kids might lose control of themselves and act all stupid and... Oh, wait. Am I talking about the adults? I think I am. So, yeah, still no worm. Well, I'm just going to wear this one out, and then we'll use the bone one, because we don't have any other use for it anyway. Yep, we'll wear it out. Now we'll use the bone one. Maybe that'll make them feel better. Yeah, I know. We went through 2 of them and not a single one. That is an unusual drop rate. I will tell you that. But yeah, so you take these stupid worms you get. Now, there's other things you can do with the worms, too. You can infect the tree, all the leaves on the tree. You can infect them with one worm, and it'll spread through the whole tree. Oh, that wasn't very nice. Big bullies. Yeah, still no worm. Not enough wood to make the armor yet. So yeah, back to the worms. You stick a worm on a leaf, and over time it will infest the entire tree. And then when you shear the leaves off, either shear them off or use the crook, they drop string. Tons and tons of string. Then, of course, we all know we need the string to make our bed. Wow, this is just broken today. But we shouldn't complain, because everything else on this run has been so good to us. We were able to get our wall in place, and nothing too serious has come and attacked us and taken us out of the game again. So far, I just jinxed it and all, but what's that you say? Is it getting dark in the distance? Is Mr. getting obsessed over completing one little item going to stay out too late again and die trying to get a stupid worm? Knowing dang well, if you watch the other episodes, I could just go into the underground. I could just go underground. Look at this. Wrong tool, wrong tool. All planning, and we're running like hell. Okay, we're covered. We are going to lose that sapling, but losing that sapling's much better than getting attacked by... Look at them all. Look at that mini-map. They're just... Whoa! And look, it's still a little bit light out. They don't care. They're just... That's why we go inside the moment it looks dark and stop playing around out there. So how are we doing on the wood? Did we get enough? 23. Is that just enough to make our full set of armor? Could it be? There's some pants and a shirt. Need a helmet. Oh, no. That's right. We need 4 pieces of wood to make the boots. We put 2 here and 2 over here, and then we'd have boots. And on a brighter note, look at that. There's 4 more buckets of water for us. Flip the switch. Get some water. Soon, my friends, we will have oh, we need 3 pieces of wool, don't we? So we need a little more string. 2 pieces of wool? No, we need 3. 1 more piece of wool. And we got us a bed. Just checking to make sure we any stray string laying around. No? That's alright. We'll get those spiders in the morning. Water. And 1 more. And we will just top that off. Almost full. Very close. More junk we don't need to carry around. Check the logbook. What's it thinking? Saying, yep, you need boots. And then we're done. And then we get the extra heart and some other junk that we don't need. Oh, okay, so we can put the chest piece away because we're not going to wear that. But we could, look at that silly hat. Looks silly on Steve, especially since the skin server seems to be down again. We don't really look like ourselves. That hat looks pretty funny on you, Steve. Looks a little big for you. Is that a little big? Feel a little big on you, weighing your head down? Yeah, we're good. We don't mind. When in doubt, sift more down. We should go check. Okay. Plants are doing just fine. All the bad guys are outside where they belong. I'm not liking that light on the mini-map. I'm not liking that light I'm seeing from the side. I think there's still a fire or 2 burning over there. And we don't want that. Yeah, with that fire burning over there, not good. Not good at all. Alright, let's check a couple things here real quick. Alright, we're still doing good, doing good. Yeah, I do wish we had more string. Maybe we'll infect a tree and get the... but we got to get a worm to infect the tree to make the string. And look at our crook. That bone, that crook we made out of bone. Look at it. Look at it. It's almost gone already. We went through 2 woodens, even though we upgraded them together, so more than 2 plus on the wooden crooks, and an entire bone crook, and no worm. That just must be the way things are going to be. So let's get some more dirt. Okay, that'll make this more dirt. 4. Yeah, I think we forgot to put those in there. So, but like I said, we can use these. So we'll stick 20 of them in there. If you don't know what I did there, one of the, I don't know what it is that does it, if it's a mod or factory default or whatever. But if you, like with the chest or something that you interface with, if you scroll the mouse wheel up, it'll put it in the chest. You put your mouse over something you want, say like this, pulverized iron, bring the button down, see that? Boom, it pulls it down out of there. Pull that wood back out of there. Yeah, you can move things up and down in there. We got bonefish. We're going to have to cook some of this cobblestone up. We got enough cobblestone now. We'll make a bunch of smooth stone out of it. Get them cooking utensils going. You see that guy? Yeah, 1, 2, and some more. Wow. So that'll give us 2 water. So I'll just put some extra leaves in there for now. We get more leaves, it'll fill up, and it's not going anywhere. Make some more cobblestone. That's making smooth stone for us in the furnace there. We've got that running. So we're gonna have to go get more leaves for making water. We need to do that. Oh yeah, it gives you sticks. Yes, that's a thing. You see that power? That power's up to half full now. Gives us, one of those gives us plenty of power for, I'm losing it. One little generator. See, it's only ran 1 piece of charcoal. 1 piece of charcoal, that's it. And it's done all that work for us already. Plus, it's got all this extra power in here. We make more cobblestone. All right, we got sticks, we got cobblestone. How are we doing on smooth? We got our smooth stone. So we look back here, and we're going to shift. We're going to go over here. Mixing bowl, mortar and pestle, juicer, cutting board. Yeah, we're just going to have to put this stuff away for now. We just can't do it. So let's go backwards. Piece of iron, a stick, and a wood plank. Yeah, a piece of iron and a stick gives you a chisel, but we don't need one right now. We need the cutting board. Boom. If we take this smooth stone, make a little bowl out of it, put a stick in top, mortar and pestle. Take 2 of these, makes a pressure plate, put that with 1 on top. That gives us our juicer. That we're going to use real soon on these grapes. And we need a mixing bowl. How do we make a mixing bowl? A mixing bowl is with all the planks and the wood. We can do that. We have plenty of planks left. Plenty of sticks. And mixing bowl. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? We get a pot. Well, at least now we do have a pot to piss in. So that's a thing. We're not completely out on our own. If we look, it's got more things for us to make now. You know, you get lost, you just follow this quest line. Stock. It wants us to make stock. So to make that, it's a pot, it's a mixing bowl, and bone. There's a few other things you can make stock out of. But that's the good one. And then if you take the pot and the stock and say spider eye, you get spider eye soup. We got any rice yet? We didn't get any rice yet. I think if we throw rice in there, we can get some rice soup too. Yeah, I jumped ahead on the quest. So we got that, our stock, and then it wanted us to make spider eye soup, and the reward is 4 more spider eye. We don't want to use all of these up. Later on, these are very important for making things. Just like this is for making our power, but later, way, way later. Okay, so we can put all these back in here. Oh yeah, and I was going to tell you about the, put that stuff away. See, the juicer and any of the fruit you get. Boom. Now we have grape juice. And we got our spider eye soup. We can go ahead and eat that spider eye soup. If you look at it, you know, it says spider eye soup, blah, 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 blah. Diminishing returns, that comes important later. But if I hold shift, see how that's popping up over there? So it'll give us 1.5 meat sticks and half of a saturation. If we do that with the grape juice, we only get 1 meat stick and a 1/4 maybe. But it's all food. And later on, you'll have to definitely eat a variety of food. You can't just keep eating the same thing. It has diminishing returns. Apparently, you get sick of it and you'd rather die than eat any more of a certain food. So what are we doing? The sun came out. We're going to make sure no spiders today. Yes, because we were looking for string, and so no spiders spawn. See that little guy? Be ready for him. See that? It was nice of him to bring us that zombie flesh. We could have ran over there and got it ourselves. Wow, really? You heard him hissing just for me jumping over clear off to the side? Look at them all. Heck, how he yells. Creepers on parade. Yeah. That's what that would be. Now, we never finished this backside, so we're going to watch it. Feathers. That's a thing. Wow. Oh my God, I'm going to die because I'm so greedy. I see all this stuff and it's like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Gotta have it. And then those creepers will come and kill us. I don't know. Did y'all get chills? Y'all get chills from watching me go, oh God. Oh God, he's going to do it again. He's going to do it again. He's just... Did you see them? God. I know y'all are just screaming at the computer right now. No, 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 no. There's a creeper right down there. What are you doing? Hey, Mr. Creeper. Can you come here? Because I love to kill things. You can't. Can you not make it up here? Aw, too bad. Get us more arrows and bones. Can he not get over here? I'll take him. Oh, right. We needed to make more sand. Well, not make more sand. We need to pick up more dust. So, see, there's only a couple of them left. And this loot is just so tempting. Just, oh, so tempting. There he is. Are you hiding any loot down there? No? You're not even hiding anything. Well, why would I want to play with you? I'm going to run away. Yep, run away to where they can't find us anymore. Okay, so we needed more. We need that freaking worm. Oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Where's my worms? Give me. We should have had like a stack of these, or at least half a stack of worms by now. This is crazy. Do they not come from birch trees? Y'all been laughing at me this whole time going, dummy, you need to plant an oak tree. That's the only place you're going to get worms from. You've got that frickin' oak tree. You got that leaf. So maybe that's what's going on. I don't know. You know, if y'all were on my live stream, you could just type it in there and go, dude, this is what you need to do. I get so much help playing in there. Oh my God. Oh my God. So much help. Oh, and I'm actually going to give a shout out to the one guy. He doesn't have a big channel yet or anything, you know, not like I do. All 14 of you that are actually subscribed and following me. But yeah, Sleepy Hollow is who he is. You get on my Twitch or you look around. Yeah, this ain't cutting it. Bust out the shears. We need leaves. No, that's wood. Shears. So yeah, Sleepy Hollow. Hey, how you doing, man? Awesome. Thank you so much. And I'm making all this noise. Jeez. So yeah, he's been jumping on the live streams with me. Not playing or anything, but just in the chat. And he's been of so much help. He's like, hey man, why don't you just do it like this? And he showed me this other thing how to make that we'll make later. That yes, we're going to stop planting. No, we're going to plant that. Let that go. But we're going to plant this other leaf or whatever. We're going to plant this off to the side. I need some dirt. Somebody give me some dirt. Yeah, whatever. We'll have dirt in a minute. I know, I use saplings. Oh. There, put one of those in there. So, you know, we want to keep that even number there. Alright, we'll let that fill up. Wait, we got a bunch more arrows. We can make more bullets. We got feathers. That was really cool. Zombie flesh, yeah, if we get really hungry again, which we already are. Never mind. No ifs about it. You can eat the stock straight, too. You don't even have to. Well, we'll just make the stock. It does so much better. So the pot, some of these eyes, a couple bowls of soup. That'll do good. Yep. And that's what happens when your mouse moves faster than your clicking on things. Okay, that's back up. How's the water? We definitely need some water. Okay. Dirt. We need dirt to plant the trees. This looks like a good spot. Oak tree. Grow. And of course, we already burned through all our crooks. So we're going to make another one. Where is it? Oh, that's right. We have all those extra sticks now from the from cooking those saplings. They gave us sticks. Yeah, I'm using a trick. You're supposed to give me worms and extra saplings. Are you kidding me? Well, at least we got saplings. Didn't get any worms, but we got saplings, so we can chop it down and try again. Oh, we did get a worm. Yay, we got a worm. And the crowd goes wild over a worm. You just don't know. You don't know if you're not playing this mod.
Really sad, baby.
I know. I'm getting heckled in the background. Really? She's telling me it's really sad. I got all excited over a silkworm.
But I'm still
Oh, but she said she still loves me, so we're all good. So yeah, we go back in here, and there's the worm. And they want us, eating worms. They want us to cook the worm. So, we got other things to cook too. Where'd that clay go? What'd you do with the clay? I didn't do it. What'd you do with it? There it is. No? Clay? Didn't we dig up all the clay? Yes, it's not over there. There you are. Why are you hiding over there? Grab the rest of that bone meal. Oh no, it's getting dark out. I hate when it gets dark out. And I don't have enough. We still don't have a bed. Okay, so we'll do some indoor stuff. Do y'all know how to make a crucible? Bone meal, clay, makes porcelain clay. You want to make 7 of them. Don't make it all, just 7. And there you go. You have an unfired crucible. We can also make a clay pot. I didn't show you in the logs, but hey, oh, we got to finish making our. We got to keep moving along here with the. We don't have our armor boots yet. Now we do. And our rewards, we get to pick one. Obsidian arrowheads, kind of cool. Bronze axe head, cool. An extra heart. Lord knows we need that extra heart. There we go. Put our boots on too. Now we got our armor. We're good to go. We can take on anybody. No, you say don't do it? Okay. Yep. Putting this extra stuff away that we don't want. Cluttering up our inventory. So now if we go back, look at all this extra stuff. Well, we made that like a long time ago. Get all those and we get to choose. Cold water, cantaloupe, or iron. Iron's nice. Cantaloupe's impossible to get, it seems. Water, we can make water. Maybe, if we don't die first. So yeah, we totally are playing with that cantaloupe. And boom, we are going to have plenty of food. How's this doing? Oh, that filled up nicely. And the power is all high, and all we have to do, look at that. Power is freaking maxed out. But don't worry, the generator's got a reserve over here on the side that fills up too. So then, as soon as that power goes down, watch, boom, it doesn't even go down because it's pulling from the reserve. There, it's going down. We're drained it out of the reserve, but it'll charge right back up. Look at all this water. Yum. We are going to survive in this crazy place. Where is this place called? You know, like World of Warcraft, it's in Azura. Azeroth. And again, thank you, Hottie, for correcting me, because I'm losing it. Oh, pneumatic servos, important. Autonomous activator. Oh, those so save on your clicking, right-clicking and planning. And later on, we'll stick it at the other side of our cobblestone generator and let it create gravel for us. Wow, so we're doing good. It's nighttime. We definitely want to get more spiders, but we'll wait for the opportunity to come along. We're going to do it the right way. Not going to take those crazy risks. 10 of these. Yep. So we don't have, well, we have some other seeds and stuff. Maybe we'll plant a rubber tree later and get some of that rubber and make sticky pistons and stuff. Other than that, we're good. Oh, we wanted to burn some stuff. And then we'll call it an episode. So the worm, we got to cook the worm. Get cooked worm. Yum. I'm telling you. Especially when your health's full, then you eat this worm, and it will fill your saturation bar. It will max it out. So since that fire's burning, we'll get this stuff in there too. Oh yeah, we got a hopper too. Yay. Because we know that takes like 5 iron, so that's worth a lot. This crucible, worthless until you fire it. Same with the clay pot. It won't hold anything. In a little bit, it's going to hold some water for us, though. There, it looks much better. See that nice, crispy, fired clay pot. Okay, crucible needs something underneath it for it to be worthwhile. And that something is right over here. Ta-da! Yes, it works better if we put that liquid underneath it. You know, especially if we get that liquid from our airplane wing and stick that underneath there. Whoo! This thing will cook it up in no time. Remember all that cobblestone we've been trying to collect? We stick 4 of them in there. We actually put 5 in there. It'll hold 5. 4 of them will make a bucket. Get our quest book back in our... Yeah, and that's going to make a hot spot in there too. But see, so this one's done. Yeah, we'll make the... we'll take the ingots because this other stuff, we can make that whenever we want. And again, it's more of that, put it away for later. We like it. We want it. We're not going to throw it away. We're just put it away for later. Look at all these quests we got done. We burned that dude up. Oh, and look, they give us more rice seeds. This one, you need 10 rice and 10 rice seeds. But then you get tea or cotton seeds. Cotton, you can use cotton to make string, cold water, but it's going to give us toast too. So that's something we might want to work on. We got some bone meal. Maybe we can work on that. Oh, the hopper. This is just a dumb trick, but we put that hopper on there, even though it's not going into a chest or anything. Whatever extra, whatever comes in down here, whether it sticks from the saplings or like our water bottles when we throw the water bottles in there. Yeah, let's make some more. And as soon as we open up, see the top, bottom, left, right, back. So bottom, we turn it red, yellow, orange. We want it to be red. Anything that falls in there will fall out the bottom. There we go. We don't want to risk any more of those saplings. You got to make sure. But that gives us 2 more. So it just pulls them right out of the way. Doesn't give you trouble. It'll do the same thing for your water bottles. Flip it around. Now it'll only hold, like 5 items. But you see how much quicker that filled up without being a pain. And then we could just run up here and go, hey, water, grab our water, or sticks, or whatever. Do we need more water? Sure, we always need more water. So we'll grab that. Oh, and look at what time it's getting to be. Oh, it's that sad time where we're going to have to call it, we're getting close to the end of an episode. We need some food. Why is our food not growing well? The larger we can make our garden, the bigger it's going to grow. So we're going to make 4 of these. No, we're only going to make 2. See that with the mouse wheel and stuff jumping around? It works kind of weird with the linked chest, but you get the idea. So there's the stock, makes 3. Okay. So, well, we'll just have to hunt spiders later. Because we need to get filled up pretty full. I'll show you this, and then we're going to call it an episode. So remember I said about holding the shift, and it shows you how well it works. So that's going to give us 1.5 meat sticks. And it blinks down here too when your mouse is over it. It blinks and shows you what it's going to do. So there's 1.5. Another 1.5. It's going to overfeed. So we're well fed. And we shouldn't have done that. We hold shift on this. It shows it's only half of food, half a meat stick, and half saturation. But what it's been doing is taking and filling the whole bar with saturation. We shouldn't have ate that second bowl of soup. It was so good, I couldn't help myself. Yeah, it just seems so simple just to run out there and take care of that stuff. Okay, you guys can stick around for the spider kill. Did we get enough string? Did we? Sucking stuff through the walls. We're just that good. Alright, I'll put the glass back. How much string did we get? 1. I'm taking it out. Where is that? You can't tell me that's all the string we get. Again, we're on a mission. We're not paying attention. We're running around all blind. Look at all them dudes will take out our entire house. We have plenty of zombie flesh, right? We don't need more. Oh no, you say always get more? If it's just sitting there, go get it. Okay. We'll cross over here where there's very little activity. See that? He's still there. That means that's one of those little baby dudes. Look at him. And they know where we're at. They're like, hey, I'm gonna come get you. Oh, and he has a friend. Luckily, they're not immune to, really? They drop, I didn't know they dropped that stuff. Yeah, that's different. I didn't know that. Gotta watch these guys, man. They will make a mess out of everything. How strong is this guy? He's wearing like leather armor or something. Look, he even dropped leather. And it looks like there's another one up ahead, so we're not going to go play with him. We're just going to keep running around collecting what we find. Zombie flesh, arrows, feathers, bones. Wishing it was string, but that's okay. We'll get there. How we doing? Very few boomers down there, just the one? Okay. We're gonna run around him. He won't hurt us. No, boomers don't want to hurt us. They just want to hug you. And then I don't know what happens because they, yeah, they get overexcited and can't control themselves or something. Okay, that looks good. We've collected lots of goodies. More goodies, you say? Always picking up the little bit more, little bit more. You know, that's the stuff that keeps getting me killed all the time. That, oh, just one more. Oh, one more. Yeah. Parkour for the lose. We definitely didn't make that one. We should have made a shovel. Why didn't you make a shovel? You should have made us a shovel. Yes. We'd go through this stuff so much quicker. Trees aren't growing. Come on. There you go. Well, we're done with that, so that's right. We make more dirt, more water. Yeah, I really do like the oak trees. It just sometimes they grow a little crazy, and it takes a little extra work to get to them. I don't mind. It's fun, but doesn't make for a good example for people. Oh right, we wanted to totally get another worm. Somebody said it's getting dark. I hear this voice in the back of my... Oh, hi, Heidi. Yeah. She's like, it's getting dark. And it's like, you're right. When you're right, you're right. You know the rules. It's getting dark. Oh, don't do that. Give me that. Gets dark. You just close yourself up. Tomorrow's another day. We'll be fine. Episode runs a little long. That's okay. People don't care. If they're watching this long, another 5 minutes is not going to upset them. So yeah, look, we're going to make like 5 more things of water. No, we're not. Let's see, 24. I want 24 on me. Okay. So yeah, you know what we're going to do. 24 leaves? Gee, does that mean it's like 8 per barrel? Is that how we do this? Oh, look. Ta-da! Oh, right. These barrels, when they compost, they put off heat, too. Those should be outside. But as you know, they're not going outside right now. No siree. Yeah, we're going to eat that worm. We're going to eat that thing right now. So see, my saturation is like nothing. Oh, wow. It didn't work. It did before. I'm sorry. So, yeah, that's a thing that got fixed. And I don't know about you guys. I'm getting tired of eating the zombie flesh. Oh, leather. That's nice. Oh, well, I'll show you next time. Just ramble on. Just rambling. Okay, we'll make one more bullet casing. Whatever. Cartridge. Yes. Boom. Put the feathers away. The feathers are awesome because they're hard to come by. You got to like spawn 1,000,000 eggs to get a chicken. Okay, an entire stack and you might get one chicken. What are we doing? Okay, we're going to sign off. That's what we're going to do. Because we got nothing to do till... I thought somebody said it was getting dark out.
Sorry.
I think it's raining, and this is what it ends up looking like when it's raining. Because it doesn't rain. This is like a strange biome thing. It doesn't rain. Rain doesn't fall here. If you could get outside of this biome that we're starting in here, you would actually see the rain coming down. But otherwise, it just looks kind of dark. So to check that, clock. C-L-O-C-K. Total cheaty. See the clock on the wall up here? Top right corner. There it is. See, it's a long time till the sun's going to set.
I apologize.
It's okay. Better safe than sorry, right? That's why we ran inside. So we could be safe. Yes, how do you apologize? Wait, you all seen how many times I've died. Definitely better safe. Aww. Oh, we got another worm, though. That's what we're shooting for. So we'll take our shears and put a sleeve on. Chop this guy down. Plant a brand new one. Yep. Yeah, it looks weird. I don't know. There we go. Okay, see, that's a nice small one. Now you take this silkworm before you cook him, of course. Throw him in there. See how that leaf changed? And it says it's an infected leaf now? And that'll grow. And then all of a sudden, it'll start infecting the leaves around it. And it'll spread. And before you know it, this entire thing will be a nice white tree. So we'll go back. Oh, I hate wasting all that. Shears. We need more shears. And the shears are gone. Yep, so we're going to end it soon. Don't worry. Thanks for hanging around. Bonus points for you for hanging out. Okay, saplings fall. Run back in. I think we have more iron, right? Don't we? We have enough to make one more set of shears. We should have done that before we completely wore out the last ones, but... C'est la vie. Okay, run back with the shears. Really? And jump around. Sure, why not? Let's play. Maybe it'll go crazy like I was talking about. Alright, now the sun is definitely going down. So next time, see the leaf? How it turned all white? And it's infecting the other ones? See, that's 100%. Those are infected. See that string? It gets a string. Oh, if it had just gone a little bit faster. But nope, we're not going to risk it. We can spend one more night. We don't mind. Yep, we need 4 pieces of string to make that last thing of wool, and we'll be set. mix and match on the leaves here. There, we got lots of leaves now. See that? We're getting saplings coming out of here. We got some water, the sticks. Definitely makes that run a lot smoother. Just by sticking the hopper under there, even though we didn't put a chest in there. We don't need it. We're fine. We're doing great. We really are. We haven't died for hours, and we're going to keep it that way. All right. See you when I see you. You know, get on Twitch, because that's where I'm going now. We made 2 episodes for YouTube today. We got to go on Twitch and relax. We're going to log on to the Mind Your Mind server. That's why you'll find me playing nice and casual, relaxed, because they turned off all the griefing and almost all the mobs, and you can just run around outside at night, and it's no big deal. All right, thanks for watching. You know the deal: the like, the subscribe, the and you know, maybe this wasn't the one to share, but the last episode, that was the one to share with your friends. Check this guy out. Or maybe was it episode 10? Where we just died and just could never get started. Look at all them things coming after us. Giant skeletons. Yeah, we're out of here, man. We can't take it anymore. Bye-bye.